guys, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 3, Episode 4 of Outer Banks, entitled The Diary, probably leading towards Denmark Tanny's diary to not help out Carl. I don't know what they're going to do with it. They're going to use it to give to Big John to hopefully help track down El Dorado. I don't know why the first thought I had in my head was they're just going to give it to Carlos. No, we're going to... Big John, as his first image is showing me, I think he escaped to try to get the copy of it from the Twinkie that's in the impound lot at the police station. Right now, Sarah probably just thinks that John is off on his hinges because, remember, she was kind of not hallucinating, but she was seeing a ship coming to rescue them that she thought was going to be her father trying to get them again. And now that John B thinks that he sees his father, Sarah probably thinks that it's just all in his head, which hopefully that reveal will go away pretty quickly. They can all celebrate the fact that, that his dad's there, and then we'll have that moment. No shock, not satisfied with that last episode. The second episode would have been really good. It would have been a perfect episode, maybe even the best episode of the entire series if they would have had the embrace at the end, but they didn't. And it is what it is. So, with all that out of the way, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. And we'll go ahead and get into Season 3, Episode 4, The Diary.
Come on, girl.
Ugh. Poor car. It's all waterlogged and shit.
No. No, this can't be the diary.
Oh, that'll suck.
No, there's gotta be something here.
Outer Banks.
I swear he was here.
Look, it's already daytime now. What they could have done, you know, like I was saying at the end of that last episode, if they would have had the way that I was saying it, like not to show him at all, and then to have that reveal, you could also, for the moment, without even showing that first scene there, you could cut that out and then have the audience, at least for 10, 15 minutes, think that maybe John B is hallucinating a little bit if you cut out some of the other scenes, but that wouldn't make any sense. With this, it's just Sarah just needs to also see Big John.
He was here. Sarah,
Hell, I wouldn't believe him either.
There you go. Just like that.
Oh, Sarah. Should I say Mrs. Rowledge? Welcome to the family.
Where the hell did you go?
John B, don't worry about that right now. Let them enjoy the moment. Yeah.
Surprise.
Aw. That's so wholesome.
Welcome to the Outer Banks, Cleo.
This man said Hayward may put you to work. This man just... Why don't you just say Pops? You know?
Don't know, man. Sure.
Yeah.
But also, they should have let that bleed a little bit longer. I know that they wanted to get out of the way as soon as possible, but you could have had Sarah trying to comfort John B and like saying like, hey, it's okay. You know, I experienced the same thing on the island. I'm with you. I understand these things about what you think you're seeing. And John B's like, you know, you have to believe me, blah, blah, blah. And she's just sad and they're both emotional. And then you can kind of get that going. Let that bleed a little bit.
Look, he might squawk a little bit, but let me talk to him.
See, squawk.
We'll figure it out.
I'm really sorry.
All their conversations start with that, I'm really sorry. But you have to think of her as a mother in this moment, just knowing that she's okay. And obviously this one, I mean, it is on key a little bit, but wild shit happened. You got to think, too, about the whole thing of them wanting to send her off. That's probably a huge possibility now. Good to see Pope and his fam.
I'll apologize tomorrow.
JJ going home to a damn eviction notice on the house. Ugh. The thing with all of that is you need that for JJ, but I also kind of wish he was here based on the ending of season 2 or season 1 with the Haywards embracing JJ. I kind of wish that that moment was happening again.
Home and steal some clothes and maybe a phone if I can find it.
So if she's going home to steal that stuff, she'll probably run into dipshit right? Rafe, who has to go back. Yeah, yeah.
I'll be back.
6 o'clock back here. Don't be late.
Toodles.
Well, wouldn't you all go with her just to make sure she's safe? The fuck?
Listen, he could be in hiding or he could be done. But seeing
They got
as how
blasted.
He's not here. I don't think he'd mind if we look around a little bit. Still got it.
Oh, a little breaking and entering with my pops, right?
Yeah, a little B&E, nothing.
To the list of felonies.
Just start the morning with a little B&E.
Mr. Son?
That brother snatched his ass up. Oh, Mr. Son. Who the fuck is this guy?
Mr. Son.
I feel like we've seen him before, too. At least I've seen him in some other show. Nothing like father and son getting their ass beat together, boy. I tell you that. He's all busted open and shit. Y'all gotta help Mr. Son, bro. He's...
Okay.
Go. Let's go.
We'll get it back. Okay, Mr. Son? We'll get it back.
And another thing, too, if y'all find that gold, you better cut Mr. Son a nice
Gotta go under the Wando Bridge.
cut. I'd have told Big John to keep his big ass off the back of my boat so I can go a little faster, TBH.
We didn't have a chance to converse back at Mr. Son's. We just wanted to avail you of an opportunity to compound your winnings, as it were.
This man talks like...
You got 30 seconds.
He's goofy.
You have in your possession an old book, a diary, correct? And I presume that you procured that diary at a client's request, and I'm assuming that that client is a Mr. Singh from Barbados. Huh? Okay. Do you know why the great and powerful Singh would want this old book so badly? Well, it's not because I'd like to propose a way that we work together to our mutual benefit.
He talks like old boy from Django. I can't think of his name. The dentist, the doctor. I can't think. Was it Dr. Schultz? Something like that. I don't remember his actual name. That's what he sounds like while he's speaking. Not the accent or anything like that, but the cadence in which he talks.
How's that sound? Sound good?
But then again, you really don't want to fuck over Singh though. Like that's a bad.
The kid. We take the old man to sing. He'll pay a lot more than they ever will. Yeah.
That's where you're
All
wrong.
right, we'll talk.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's Big Papa right there. Yeah, fuck y'all thought this was. Yeah, I'll be taking that. Nah, we ain't playing this bullshit. Give me that goddamn diary. Execution style.
I had no choice. They were gonna do it to us. Yeah.
He ain't wrong. He ain't have a choice. They were about to cap kid.
Help me out, boy.
John B. You gonna help me, boy?
You can understand John B's heartbreak and everything that he's feeling, but you were about to get got. I don't think that was Big John's first plan, but he saw the looks on their faces, and he had to take measures into his own hands, just as a father would. I got no malice towards him. Hashtag Big John.
Hey. Not bad, weird.
Yeah, it was just more of like a tension weird. Like a good tension.
How bad weird.
Look at him getting close. Go ahead and just smooch. Get the shit over with.
What are we doing? What are we doing? We shouldn't be doing this. Nah. No, we shouldn't do that.
Why would you care?
Don't.
Why would you care? Like I'm just some loser. You don't care. No.
Hey,
No, you don't.
I do care.
You know she cares. You're just doing that.
You got parents that live on figure eight, you know?
You're doing that shit.
You know,
That's not my fault.
That's your future.
He's doing that shit like he did when he bought the hot tub and stuff. It's a lot of internal stuff that's coming out. A lot of projecting. You should know if anybody cares about you. It's key. Come on, brother.
Sure. You got that.
Come on, man.
You need us.
Because you're a kook. You're a kook, Kiara.
Where's that coming from? Like, why do you have so much shit built up inside of you, and you have so much of that you have to resort to saying that to her? None of you've ever felt that way, so that means this whole time, probably deep down inside, you felt that, and you've never been able to say it. And that's fucked. Terrible.
I was such a kook when I was, living in a cave with you for a month,
Right.
soaking in the kook light.
It's not what I'm talking about, God.
She didn't want to leave your side doing all that either.
Jay, just don't leave.
You know, at the end of the day, he probably does. I mean, he is a dad, right? Sarah is his daughter. Despite all the negativity shit that's went on, like, of course he's gonna have these thoughts and memories. The empathy's there. Empathy's there for sure. And then you see yourself, yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up, bro. You did that. I just got a feeling she's gonna run into Rafe. But if I was her, as soon as I got in the crib, shower. See what I'm saying? Rafe, boom.
And you didn't even tell me.
This is me telling you right now.
Sarah, you gotta scoot. You do. Now's not the time to be sitting, listening, and eavesdropping.
Donating this cross, it's a good first step in the right direction. I know that in my heart, okay? I don't know, maybe if Sarah finds out.
Sarah, there it is. That's it. Yep, you knew it.
That's the part where I leave. That's the part where I leave. Sorry. Nah, if I would have heard some shit, I would have heard some shit, and I'd be investigating.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, you're so close.
So, there I was.
So close to seeing her too the whole time. I'd have been like, clearly she cleaned up. I'd have been like, it smells like shampoo in here. I smell fragrances.
At the top of this crane on a huge container ship down below, but gunshots shooting right back up at me.
True story.
Oh, gunshots. Oh. That's when I knew there was no way we were getting off that boat with the cross. So,
His dad,
drop
bro.
it in the ocean. I want people to know that story, Pop.
That's what I like about Pope is he's like, sure, like that money and stuff would be nice, but like now that it's a part of his family and a part of his just being, he wants to get that story out and wants people to understand and know like what really happened.
Tanny, we got
Yeah.
probably one of the most valuable objects in all the world. And you gave it to a church full of free slaves.
Mm-hmm.
And it was theirs. It's a beautiful story.
His mom's like this lady I
think
work
it
with.
deserves to be told.
Never had my own room before.
That I was gonna say, I don't know if she's ever had something like this, so now she just has her own little place to lay her head down at night. That's good shit. She's geeked. She's so geeked.
Pope.
Look at this. Did some good stuff. She's been working on boats and shit, and with the wrong people. Now she got a little place to lay down and take a little nap. I mean, that brother basically an accomplice too when you think about it. Tie them both to the anchor. Clean the damn blood off the boat. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, he's sinking the boat too. Oh, my man, Big John. Hey, you boys just have to hope there's no storm that rolls through and washes some damn bodies up.
Or you the one that's stupid? Because then let me ask you this, right? How you gonna stop me from stealing it and keeping it?
Well, you know, one thing is, if you screw me like that, I'll come after you.
Damn, it's a loud ass crunch effect they just added to that
What I'm
shit.
confused about, though,
Oh,
is
hard ass
why you
pretzel.
Fight it. I mean, I'm offering
That
you
one
a
made no
job, but
noise.
It's high risk, it's high reward. This is the thing, Barry. You know, when there's
And if we're doing this, it will behoove you not to be seen talking to me.
It behooves you not to be seen talking to me.
You got my check.
Yeah.
She just came up with the check ready to go. Half. Yeah, he'll give you half because he gonna fuck around and blow your brains out. That brother may be dumb, but he's smart. Did you cool off there, goof ass?
John B!
freak when people get close, and I get it. I don't blame you.
You ain't gonna call him out like that harsh, but yeah.
Just please don't ever say that I don't care about you.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you could say. Because you know better. You know better.
And you called me a kook.
Yeah, take that shit back.
Okay, well, hold on.
Which is lame.
Which is
I know,
bullshit,
that
is
was
the right
Uncalled
word.
for. Yeah.
A little bit racist, to be honest.
Look, you're right. So how are we gonna jack this cross?
I don't know.
He can't catch a break, dog. Just not at any moment. Obviously, stuff with John B. See, that's the thing. They were all macking on her, but apparently she had a thing for all of them. A little weird. She had a little moment with John B. She said, hey, like I didn't hate it, but blah, blah, blah. But now John B's off to bigger and better things. Pope, she wasn't feeling it once it happened. Understandable. But now JJ's the one that's like, nah, right now, little mama. All right. I think 7 or 8. Maybe that's too far. They'll definitely have a moment, though. For sure. John B is distraught.
No. What you're willing to risk.
Ah, that was the captain of the fucking boat. Duh. Save me a Google search.
How far will you go?
It's done.
What's done is done. Ain't no changing it. Even if you
We got work to do.
even if you cop a life sentence, I mean your son's set for life.
Means anything if you want him.
Yep. Yep.
So, you can head on down that road. Go back home. Or you can get in that bus and come with me to Charleston on a 500-year quest. What do you say?
They go an episode with him thinking about it. That actually probably is the best episode of the season so far. I'll give it credit for that. That was better than episode 2. An emotional homecoming is easier for some than others, and Big John searches for the diary. Ward's plan for a prize possession don't sit well with Rafe. All in all, they do the damn things. Yeah. So all in all, they're able to. We get some reunions. We get weird tension between Key and JJ that I don't think is. They're just gonna play it up until they have their moment, right? Until they get together and they have their little ooh, and everybody's like, ah, look at that, they finally had it. We've been waiting for the shit to happen. Keeping Sarah and John B away from each other that whole episode felt a little weird. I like seeing them together because they are the couple of the show. Pope on lockdown, understandable. Makes perfect sense. Cleo there, finally getting her own room. Love that moment. Ward wants to donate the cross. Rafe feels weird about it. Rafe now using Barry. Was that his name? I always forget Buddy's name. Rafe now using him. Try to get the cross back. Rob me. Nobody's going to suspect you at all. So let's do this. I can vibe with that a little bit. Like I said, he's not dumb. But the big thing is the actions that Big John takes in murdering those 2 dudes. He saw what was going to happen. He saw that they were going to shoot and kill his son. So he took actions. And I understand that don't sit well with John B. I mean, if you watch your parent murder somebody, it's a little tough pill to swallow. But he did it for you. And he did it for the greater good. Not gonna lie, if I'm John B, I'm more just making sure that we took the proper steps to get rid of evidence. That's what I'm doing with it. I'm like, Dad, you need some help. You want to wrap this motherfucker up, put an anchor on his ankle, drop him? All right, let's sink the boat. Okay, we can do that. Bing, bam, boop. And that's murder's all she wrote. You know? That's the way all that plays out. They got the diary. They got to get the other piece. They got to go to a graveyard. John B tries to walk. His dad reels him back in. And now they have to worry about the heist. So, yeah. Season 3, Episode 4 is actually entitled... Well, that's the next episode. Season 3, Episode 4, was The Diary, Season 3, Episode 5, entitled Heists, plural. I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.